Sometimes in your life, you have people who are purposefully mean or they criticize you a lot, whether it's your boss or your colleague, or maybe even your mother-in-law or a relative, right? And the best way to deal with that is to remember that they are not very happy people. Happy people don't need to put people down to feel good about themselves. And when you think about it, when you are so mean to other people, it must mean that your own life must be so unfulfilling and maybe even miserable. Maybe their parents speak to them like that, and that's why they're behaving in this way. That's why they're spreading the general unhappiness around. What really helps is to remember that it's not personal, even though it feels so personal, because it's not even about us. The way they behave is really a reflection of their life. It's not about excusing people when they've been nasty to us, but just acknowledging that we're all human, and that if you are behaving in such a mean and awful way, it must mean that your life is not happy and maybe even quite miserable, and that's why you're behaving in such a miserable way. When we don't allow mean people to affect us, it means that we are taking our power back. It means they don't control our mood, they don't control our day. Sometimes we can be so affected by what people say that it can ruin our whole day. But when we have like a measure of sympathy or empathy for this person, like, gosh, this person's life must really be very unhappy for them to treat me this way, then at least we can not take it so personally, and we stop allowing them to dictate our emotions and maybe to some extent our self-worth. And that's how we take our power back and stop being so affected by people who are mean, and be happy always.